Allison, and I help people stay accountable to their health and fitness goals, and I help other people help people do the same. Good morning. Um, I did shower today. It's a rare thing. If you haven't heard, I'm pregnant, and sometimes nausea means I have to eat before I shower, which means I push my shower quite later. So, good morning. I did shower today. So, how are you? I wanted to come and say, what is holding you back today? So, if doing everything and succeeding at every goal we have was easy, no one would be here listening to my motivations. Hello, good morning. And if it wouldn't be a struggle, right? There wouldn't be 10 zillion people talking about motivation, posting motivational quotes on Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest. There wouldn't be a reason for any of that if no, it's not spiritual, more get going. Maybe a little, not really. But we all have something that's holding us back. And usually it's something in your own head, right? A lot of people, what's holding them back comes down to a fear of failure. It's really hard to put yourself out there and, make your goals known and put in time towards them if you're not positive that the end result is going to happen. It's hard to tell people, I'm trying to eat healthy right now if you feel like you're never going to be able to lose weight. It's hard to tell people that you are pushing towards a promotion at work if you're not sure you're going to get it because you don't know it's not in your control. End results are often not in our control. So the focus has to be on the points to get you there, not on not on that actual ending, because that's where your head gets in your way, and you are all too smart to stand in your own way. Something is holding you back. You have to pinpoint that. Maybe it's not the fear of failure. Maybe it's the fear of success. Maybe you're afraid that if you do succeed, things will change. Maybe you're afraid that if you, if you do get a promotion, that it would be too stressful on you, even though you really want to move up. Maybe you're afraid that it's going to take you away from your family. All valid things. But you have to work through that to decipher then, is this your actual goal? If this fear or if whatever's holding you back is so big that it's preventing your progress, do you need to reassess your goal? Step 1, see if you have to reassess. Step 2, focus on, and I touched on this before, focus on the steps to get you there, not so much the end result. So a lot of people, I always use health and fitness stuff because that's what people talk to me the most about. But if you focus on losing 5 pounds, losing 10 pounds, you are not in control, especially as you get older. You are not in control of the scale. You have to focus on those inputs, not the output. So if you're trying to lose weight, you're going to focus on, tracking your food and having a plan, exercise, water. Focus on the inputs, not the end result. So if you want a promotion at work, focus on the tasks of getting there, speaking to your boss and finding out what you can do if you're comfortable asking them what specifically towards a promotion, or just being a helpful employee and saying, I can help you with that. Would that work for you? stepping up to the plate more, or maybe it's getting a mentor at work. Take the steps that you can control. Focus on those, because you might fear that you can't get the end result. But it's not so scary to put in those goals of the inputs that you can control and focus on the outcomes of focus on getting those done, because it's really not about the outcome. It's about putting in the work to get there. And when you worry about that, when you worry about the inputs, that's how you're going to get to the outputs. Now, with this, it's knowing the inputs. You got to know what these things are. So your first thing when you have a goal is you have to figure out kind of a roadmap to get there. And if what's holding you back being you don't know how to get there, if that's the thing holding you back, then that's your first step, is to figure out, do some research. Find someone who's reached your goal and talk to them. If that's not available, find someone who reached your goal and stalk them on the internet. This is the best use of internet. Forget online shopping and watching cute pet videos. You have this amazing resource that people years ago did not have. People didn't have the ability to go find a virtual mentor who doesn't even have to know that you are, using them to help your experience. People put so much of their life out there, and most of them do it so that they can help someone, so that they can help you with, being successful. True successful people want to help others be successful. They don't want to hold on to it for themselves. People believe that it's, success is boundless. Just because you're successful, your success doesn't mean I can't be successful. So people are out there sharing what they've done. You don't need to talk to them live and in person. You can just figure it out. Success leaves clues. I want to fix that. Sorry. Success leaves clues. It gives you a roadmap to follow. So if you don't know how to get to your end result, find people who have done it before. I'm sure you can find one with a blog that has from when they were not successful till, way beyond their success. So use that. Help that build your roadmap. Don't let not knowing the steps to get there prevent you from reaching your goals. Because you are worth reaching your goals. But focus on the steps it takes to get there and make them little steps. Because then you build them up, and you build up the sense of pride. You build up the sense of getting things done. I don't know if you're like me, but I love checking off my to-do list. I like to write things down. Sometimes I write them down just to check them off, because the feeling of checking it off makes me want to do more. So break those things down into steps. Focus on the inputs, and don't let limiting beliefs destroy your goals, because you're worth way more than that. All right? Have a awesome Thursday, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.